Jacob, this shit crack.
Tyler and Duncan have been excellent this season so far. Both are snipers from deep, and the crazy thing is, both Herro and Robinson average a solid 13.5 points per game. But when it comes down to shooting, who's the better shooter? Tyler or Duncan? In this video, I'll be breaking down each player and I'll give you my opinion on who the actual shooter is. I'm going to be judging Miami Splash Bros by these three categories: catch and shoot, off the dribble shots, and who could hit shots while being contested at a high clip. We'll start off with catch and shoot. First player on the clock is going to be Duncan. I won't go deep into both players' 2-point field goals because both players rarely ever shoot catch and shoot middies. But when it comes to catch and shoot threes, Robinson went dummy this year. While having an average attempt of 7 threes per game while knocking down 3 per game, Duncan shot a crazy 46% from downtown when it came to catching and shooting the ball, which is pretty much his bread and butter. Yeah, you'll see him cut in at times and make a layup, but this is where he thrives. According to the NBA, Duncan Robinson is a better scorer whenever he scores within the first 2 seconds of contact with the ball. Coincidence?
Coincidence? I think not!
Due to him scoring right off the catch from screens, relocating, and handoffs, that's the reason why. You won't ever see him try to do ISO or any of that because that's not his game. Now on to Mr. Herro. Tyler shot a solid 44% this year off of 3 3-point attempts per game, while making 1 per game, which is decent, but not enough. Similar to Duncan, both players were better scorers whenever they scored within the first 2 seconds of contact with the ball. Majority of Tyler's shots were catch and shoot, but the crown goes to Duncan for the king of catch and shoot. Both players can shoot off the catch, no doubt, but Duncan has showed the world plenty of times that he can shoot off the catch no matter what direction, off of screens, and from the dribble handoffs. The crazy thing is, at times Robinson won't even be fully balanced, but yet he still loads the clip and fires up. Next, we have shooting off the dribble. We'll start with the rookie. Tyler shot a solid 41.6% off the dribble pull-ups in the paint, while Duncan shot at a low rate of 11%, which is understandable because Duncan doesn't really take off the dribble shots. If you watch him play, you'll rarely see him take any dribbles unless he's relocating to get to his spot. Meanwhile, for Herro, he's not on Steph's level, but he's got some moves in his bag. Herro has a nice pull-up jumper, can step back on you at times, and if he catches you performing a crazy closeout, he could easily read you and hit you with that pump fake to free himself for that open J. So if you are familiar with both of these two players, I think we all know who wins this category. Let's wrap this up. Contested shooting. Who's a better shooter when it comes to contested shots? Now when it comes to contested shots, I'll base it off of how close the defender is. So tight will be when the defender is within 2 to 4 feet of the shooter, and 4 to 6 feet will be considered open. When it came to just general shooting, so off the catch and off the dribble, both players shot well, but Duncan Robinson has had more success so far. When it came to Robinson shooting threes with the defender within 2 to 4 feet of him, he shot a solid 41.1% from deep. Meanwhile, Tyler Herro shot a percentage of 32. Now here's where we separate the two. When it came to the shooter having a defender within 4 to 6 feet of range, which is considered open to the NBA, Duncan shot at a high rate of 47.7% from deep. That's almost 50%. You know how good that is? So to anyone trying to make it to the league, don't leave him open. As for Tyler, he shot at a rate of 34.9%, so we'll just say to 35. Either way, 35 and 48, that's not close. To conclude, I think we all should be convinced on Duncan Robinson being the best shooter on the Heat as of now. But on a real note, no doubt Tyler Herro is a bucket getter. He's a better player and a better scorer than Duncan, but is he a better shooter? No. It's going to be fun to watch these two down the road because they pretty much are the next Splash Bros. Well, the Great Value brand at least, because I don't see them doing anything Steph is doing, so hey, you're going to have to stick with the Great Value for now. Let's see what happens, man. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. It's your boy JP. Till next time.